What's up, everybody? Welcome to my live stream, or if you're here a little bit later, welcome to my live that I did before. Welcome to the YouTube version or the on-stream version, you know, whatever you're joining me on. Welcome. Right now, I'm just getting ready to start this new game. I'm so freaking excited. I just wanted to talk a little bit before. I have not seen anything about this game. Haven't seen anybody play it or talk about it. I was just browsing Steam the other day and I was just like, oh my gosh, she's tweaking out in the back. Okay. Anyways, I saw it and I was just like, wow, this looks really cool. I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna play it on stream because that sounds like so much fun. So that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, I know nothing about this game, so you're gonna be seeing it with me for the first time. We're gonna have the same kind of, we're gonna react at the same time. I also have this basil seed lychee flavored drink that I'm gonna crack open. It actually looks so good. I love like the chia seeds and the basil seeds in like drinks. They taste so good. If you go to like your grocery store, they have the strawberry ones. The strawberry ones are freaking delectable. They are so good. Absolutely love the crap out of them. Let me crack this open and I'll take a first sip with you guys. All right, there it is. Nice. All right, first sip. Okay. The lychee is actually banger. I really like that. Okay. That's really good. Anyways, okay. Let us start the game then. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Let me get my glasses on in case there's reading.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, I like the narrator. I like that. I don't have to read. That's good.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on, everybody. Okay. Never mind. We're good. Okay. If I don't slay her, end of the world. Got it. Whoa. Hold on. I can't see my cursor. So I'm a little bit confused. Okay, these are all the things. That's for keyboard. Where's for mouse? Oh, I'm like, okay. Okay. It's not really helping me, but sure. Okay, what are our options here to respond? The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. Okay, I think, yeah, the end of the world? What are you talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? Yeah, you know what? I have the same question.
Linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Okay. Yeah, let's ask this question. Have you ever considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
I appreciate the mental exercise. We are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Okay, fair enough.
Let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay. Okay.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. Well, how do we go? What's this? Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
Then
Yeah,
I guess we'll
that's
just
fair.
have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I will go talk to her, thank you very much. Let's go talk to this
You
princess.
make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Exactly my thoughts.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, where's my cursor? Up. Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay, here. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, you know what I'm realizing? I'm realizing that you can't actually see the game as I'm playing it. So I'm gonna have to close it and reopen it. So give me that second really quick to fix this. Having just a little bit of technical difficulties. Okay. I also couldn't see my cursor, which was making it really hard to pick options because I could not see the cursor, and I know you could see it like on the stream, but I could not see it. So I'll have to fix that as well. But yeah, anyways, it looks really cute, and it's like a really it's a nice and calm game so far. Like, I know we have to kill a princess, and it's probably not going to be calm for very long, but as of right now, it's pretty chill, and it's giving like ASMR. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Okay. Continue. Hold up, pause. You pause yourself, sir. Okay. Oh my gosh, and my cursor is gone again. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Oh crap, what'd I do? I broke it. There, is that better? Okay, it's like a little bit like zoomed out, but I can't help that. Anyways, okay, there. Well, at least now I can see my cursor and you can see the game. Okay, what was you saying? The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare, the air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I guess I'll take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I like that my cursor has the blade in its hand now. That's cool. Alright, let's go to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp. a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, hello,
She
princess.
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
I don't know. She sounds kind of fire to me.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. Hi. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. I'm gonna tell her that I'm just checking in on her. We want to be friendly.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Why does she only have one arm? If she was that dangerous, I'd lock her up all the way. You know what I'm talking about? Like ankles, wrists. Like if she's really that dangerous, why is just her right hand locked up?
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No, why would you think that? I didn't even mean to call that. Oh yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No, I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Let's be a little bit intimidating. I haven't decided
How
yet.
about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Sure.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare.
Not going to dare.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm a little bit nervous. I don't really want to drop it. I'm gonna just tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
That is true. That is true, though.
You should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry. Can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. I could just kill her right now. But that would, like, end the whole entire game. So do I really want to do that? No. Let's just
You're
talk.
so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, threatened are we? You poor thing.
Cha,
Drop the
cha,
knife,
cha.
and of course we can talk.
Sure.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yeah, that's all I want. All I want is to talk.
Against your better judgment,
No need to
you
attack.
step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Yeah, see that one single chain on her wrist? That is not stopping her from literally tearing my face off right now.
We'll be fine.
No.
I don't know what you're hoping to
Oh.
accomplish here, but
Don't
I
have
can
a good
assure you there's
feeling.
no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Duly noted.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
She looks so sad. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? Oh, please. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's her name? You know what? Let's ask her name. I bet nobody actually
She
has ever gotten to
hesitates
know
before
her.
answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay.
Note the lack of detail.
Try to be nice.
You can't
That's what I
trust
get.
her.
Let's see. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again,
Okay.
she offers no specifics, no matter how hard you.
I did not mean to click that. I'm sorry for cutting you off, narrator. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Why not? Honesty is the best policy.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
If you are, you're quite beautiful, monster.
If I'm
So-
supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, nobody's told me anything yet. I was hoping you could tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
That's true, though. That is true,
That
though.
doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either.
Nope.
Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I
She's
don't
wrong.
know.
This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Man, I don't know who to trust in this situation because I know nothing about her. The narrator's not telling me nothing. But she's not telling me anything either. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
How would I will?
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Yeah, cut her arm off.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. Right?
Oh, she totally is. She wants you to cut off her arm.
She is. I'm sure of it.
I just dropped something on my desk. Sorry. Ruined the quiet moment. My bad. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I think I have, yes.
You know why you're here.
I'm so nervous. I could slay her, or I could get her out of here, or I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Let's get her out of here. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Kidding me?
Like, the end of the world is not that
Cut
bad.
the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Okay.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Fair enough.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Yeah. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Yeah, that sounds like a good
I'll
option.
be here.
I'm counting on it.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh,
You hear
shoot.
the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
I guess I'll try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Dude. Hey, let me out of
Your
here.
shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Ah, okay. Well, I guess we'll go back to the
You
stairs.
make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Not easy for
I
me.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You
Sure.
won't like what happens if you do that.
Well, let's save the princess. It's worth
Against
trying.
your better
Ew!
judgment,
Oh my
you
gosh, I didn't
place
think
the
I would
blade
actually see
against the
that.
princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Her eyes are so big and beautiful.
You cut into her flesh.
I don't like that sound. Ooh, I got claws.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Oh,
She
maybe I
doesn't so
should have
much as
slain
utter
her.
a sound.
Yeah, that's kind of freaky. Why aren't you
Free from her
screaming?
bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Yeah, I think I'd be
you.
bothered.
Now let's get out of here.
Oh, for real, let's go. Approach the locked door.
Look, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No, we just saved her.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No. Oh, wait. Warn
Stop
her.
that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
And I'm trying to save the princess. This is just that easy. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
I don't think I
You're
will.
doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
She better not kill me.
And then she slits your throat.
No.
Almost clinical ease.
No way. That's not even
Her
fair.
face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Oh, wah. Oh, chapter 2? What does that mean? I thought it was the end and I'd have to start again.
You're on a path in the
Oh,
woods.
okay.
And at the end of that path
I just have to start
is a
again.
cabin.
It was not
in the
worth
basement
it,
of that
actually.
cabin
It was
is a
not. I thought maybe she'd, like, fall in love with me and not end my life, but she did it anyways. I'm
You're
not
here
saving her
to
next
slay
time. I'm
her.
just gonna slay
If
her.
you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. How do I do this? Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
not
don't
gonna.
believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you
Don't
just
say wink. Oh. That was
No, I
weird.
didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Alright, let's get this kid. Let's get her. Let's slay this princess and save the frickin' world.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
you know, the world is probably not worth it, but I died last time I tried to save her, so I'm gonna kill her to get back at
is
her.
your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's take the blade and just go. Oh, but I could have approached the mirror.
I
didn't see that until
slay
after.
the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Okay, let's wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and
With my
rub
grubby
your hand
paws.
against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
This is getting a little fishy.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I
Oh,
wonder what
yeah.
visitors she could be
You're gonna
referring
get it,
to.
girl.
Are we not the
You're gonna
first?
get it.
You walk down the stairs.
Oh my
and
gosh, she has
lock
way
eyes
more
with the
chains
princess.
on now than she did
She looks up
before.
at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
That is true.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Maybe she does like the chains. She didn't last time, but maybe she likes them now.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her. Let's slay her. That's what I'm here
Without
for.
a moment of hesitation, you charge the princess, your blade primed to deliver a lethal strike.
Cha 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 cha.
I am not a damsel to be helplessly murdered.
As you move to strike the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists.
Oh shit, she gonna punch me in the face with the chains?
In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as
Oh,
she
she's
pulls
choking
them
me.
taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
Drop it, or you die.
I thought this was going to be a safe move, but she's going to kill us. Just listen to her. Do what she says.
How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? Like, she's choking me, but he's kind of right. I do have a knife. Let's see what
You will
happens.
and refuse to give in to the princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike. You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you.
How is it that hard to stab
But
her?
a single focused
Oh.
blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart.
Nice.
The chains loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge.
Okay, so she remembers us from last
Unfortunately
time.
for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
Dang it. I probably shouldn't have killed her. Oh, great.
Just like that, the princess is slain
sweet.
and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you you can proceed to your reward.
Ooh, a
I
reward.
don't like this. It was too easy. It was not too easy. We almost died.
That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task, and you performed it admirably.
Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at
That's
her
what
body.
I was thinking. It's like
Plus,
a loop.
He said there'd be a reward.
So we'll keep
appreciate
meeting
a
each other,
reward
and
right
she's
about
just
now.
gonna remember everything, and I'm gonna remember everything, and it's gonna add up, and then it's gonna. Probably should have supposed to build a relationship with her, but then I killed her, so she doesn't like me anymore, and I think I just messed everything up for me.
You have the attention span of a fly. How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises?
It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in stone. And especially when your promised reward is not, in fact, empty, and is worth all the adversity you've been through to get here.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed
Yes,
without
my
it.
Yuri adventure. I will win her back. I will do that. I will win her back, and then she's gonna love me, and I'll save her, and we'll escape. And if she still wants to take over the world, I'll help her do it. I will help her do it. That is my goal.
Work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse.
Thank you for believing in
make your
me.
way
It
back
makes me feel 10
upstairs,
times better.
Closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty. The door. Check the door.
Okay, I will check the door.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward?
You know what? That is a valid question. I want to know where my reward is as well.
This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it.
That's a really crappy reward. I was thinking like money or something. Maybe a cool new dagger.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust
Well, the
me.
princess would have been the reward if I didn't kill her. But now she's not the reward.
Like hell it is.
That's bullshit. Let us out of here. I don't know. I'm pretty okay with this. I was kind of hoping we'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No, this is the beginning of eternity. Your reward, like I just told you. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Decades? No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy we're happy. What do you suggest then? I don't want to die again. I didn't like dying last time. I'm going to accept my reward. I know I'm pretty happy. What do you suggest?
Still have a blade. Let's use it on
He
ourselves
is totally
and start
gaslighting me. I
over.
don't like this narrator. He like forced me to kill her last time. He was like, stab her, stab her, stab her. And I was trying to resist, and she's like, I can tell you're trying to resist. Don't worry, I'll make this easy for you. And then she killed me, so I don't know. Narrator's not on my side, and I can see that.
He's suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
You know what? Maybe I will slay
You
myself.
goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Yeah, totally. Immortality sounds awful.
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
I don't have to answer that.
That's all we needed to hear.
You raise the blade, then drive it into your heart.
Sweet.
You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right?
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Okay, chapter 3. The Grey.
You're
Okay.
on a path in the woods. See, that wasn't so bad. And now we've got another chance to get to the bottom of things. Bit by bit, we're starting to unravel this place.
Oh yeah, totally. Let's get to the bottom of this, everybody. All these voices in my head. Let's get to the bottom of this together.
There are so many more threads to pull
Oh.
once you stop feeling.
Okay, that's a new one. Welcome to the party.
That's a little dark, buddy. You feeling okay?
Dude, that would be crazy. But why does he want me to kill the princess? Did she... Maybe he's evil and the princess trapped him as the narrator and we have to kill her to get him out, but she's actually not bad. But then how would she get in the basement if he was put away? I don't know. I will figure this out. Trust, I will get to the bottom of this.
I'm feeling nothing. And I like that just fine. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2? It's our 3rd. What gave it away? Your open discussions. You came around on that awful fast. Have you just been pretending to forget every time? I'm afraid not. Whatever other versions of me you've met in those other lifetimes were just that. Other versions of me. I just wish I'd been the first.
I like how when I move my mouse, it moves the map. That's pretty freaking cool.
So you knew how all this worked. Why didn't you ever tell us? We could have used it to our advantage. That's because there is no using it to your advantage. The more information you have, the harder it will be for you to succeed. It's not like it was that difficult to slay her last time. She may have put up a fight, but her flesh is still softer than our blade. And now she's dead, and I doubt she'll be able to do much of anything from the grave. You already slew her, and you survived.
Slew. It's such a silly word. Instead of slain, slew.
Yes. Then why, pray tell, are you here? Oh, I know that one. We killed ourselves.
Oh, I know that one. We killed ourselves.
Why?
That's awesome.
Because you thought trying to stuff us away in a corner for eternity was a suitable reward. Was it not? What better reward is there than eternal bliss? You should have been happy. We were bored. There were still answers that we needed to find. It was actually working. And you killed yourself. I can't believe it. You ruined everything. How does us dying ruin everything? What aren't you telling us? The world doesn't stay saved if you die. And if the world isn't saved, then that means she isn't dead.
Ooh, okay. It's raining. It wasn't raining last time or the time before that. The whole path is different. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. It wasn't different last time. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? Whatever happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. I'm done with this. Bye. Well... I want to explore the cabin again. Let's go in there. I want to see if it's different than last time.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just... don't muck it up this time, alright?
I think I'm
What
gonna.
we do is entirely up to us.
Yup.
And we have all those mysteries to unravel. Isn't that right? You aren't here to solve a mystery. You're here to save the world. That's what you say. But how can we be sure? We can't be sure of anything except what's right in front of us. Okay, but we should care about the fate of the world. Why? Because we should. I don't know. It's important. Is it? Yes. I think. For all we know, the world you're talking about isn't even real.
I like all these voices. Very
Of
nice.
course it's real. Where do you think you are? Somewhere else? Maybe we are. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
Alright, let's go into the cabin then. Let's see what this mambo
As soon as
jumbo's
you enter
about.
the cabin, you're
Who the
struck
heck
by
is
an
that?
overwhelming scent of decay, of mold and death and stagnant water.
Oh, that's a
The
princess!
stately wooden building is bloated, its beams dripping with a black ooze of putrefaction, all but the exterior stone walls warped beyond recognition. It must have been beautiful once, but in its ruin, it is beyond repulsive. But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the rotting wood of the wall. Is that her?
100% it's gotta be.
She isn't even there. See? We killed her.
You're right. Maybe she doesn't reset like us. She certainly doesn't look the same as she did last time.
Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room.
That's not a door, that's
The
a
door
mirror.
at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. It's just that damn mirror again.
Yes, the mirror that he can't see.
The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
There's isn't a table there either.
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it. But we had it with us when we died. And besides, everything else has reset. Why wouldn't the blade have reset too?
Maybe it's because we've already explored that avenue. We've seen what happens when we slay her. Maybe this place has decided we don't need to try that again.
I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go up to the mirror. I don't want
Make
to keep
your way to
arguing
the
with
door
this
at the end
dude.
of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door. It's still so hazy.
Ow, I stubbed my
should try and
toe.
clean it off. Yes, trying to touch it does seem to be the magic spell to get it out of our way.
Alright, let's touch this mirror
Maybe
then.
it won't disappear this time and we'll finally get a good look at ourselves. We should explore every option.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down.
Yeah, we can see it now.
So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things.
Other things like
No way
wood.
left to go but down.
Okay, let's go.
The door to the basement
Oh, she
grows
looks
open.
badass.
The air is foul and wet, so thick that you can almost feel it settle onto your skin in layers of grime. The stairs are coated with slimy algae, the wood rotted through in places, reeking of fetid vegetation. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadows, legs submerged up to her shins in dark waters. There she is again.
Barely.
She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
Sorry about last time. Are we good? Is anyone there? I think we have a lot to talk about. I don't have a weapon. There wasn't anything upstairs. Proceed downstairs. I think we have a lot to talk about.
Do you think she's
Oops.
upset with us?
Did I just skip something? Okay. I don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed.
She doesn't seem fully there. I'm not sure she's even capable of being upset.
Well, I hope not.
You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? She can look all she wants. It won't do anything.
Well, let's go down the stairs then.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A bloated body floating face down in slowly rising waters. Her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead.
She's not just dead. It looks like she's been rotting. So killing her does stick. Mostly. But if she's dead, then what are we supposed to do?
She isn't dead. You clearly just believe she is.
Her corpse is floating right in front of us. You can stop it with the mind games.
If she's dead, then do we even have to do anything? How can she be a threat to the world like this?
That's very true.
Your thoughts are cut short by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock. You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before?
Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even.
Yet, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying, or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table.
Yeah, this is tricky. But let's talk to her. See what kind of information she has that we don't.
But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
Bold of you to come back here after what you did.
Well, she talks. There we go. Why did you close the door? Let me out, are you trying to kill me? What's wrong with you? I don't want this. I only killed you after you killed me first. We're even now. We don't need to do this again. Please, I'm begging you. I'll do anything. Just don't let me drown. Is this about last time? I'm sorry. Now, can you let me out? Rush for the blade or rush to the door? Well, we're even now, so...
But she doesn't answer your question. All she does is watch you in shadowed silence. Do you hear that trickling sound? The water's rising, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
It is, and it's rising fast. Oh, that's interesting. We've never drowned before. I wonder how it'll feel.
Bad, I bet. I don't think dying ever feels good.
Yes, how astute. Dying is bad and you should avoid it. How about you stop trying to talk to her and do something instead?
Well, let's go to... I don't know if I want to rush and scare her. Let's just beg a little bit. Okay. Knew that was coming.
The water is rising faster now. It's flowing in from some unseen place, and judging by the height of the algae on the stairs, it has no intention of stopping anytime soon. You feel it creeping up your back, so cold that it steals the very
It is
warmth from your
weirdly
flesh,
flooded, I agree.
leaving a smothering numbness in its place.
And it's just waters just keep on coming from some unseen place.
Are you really just going to stand there and let yourself die?
Maybe.
Yeah, let's think. Where is it coming from?
It's coming from some unseen place.
I bet it
Does
is
it
now.
really matter where it's coming from? Because I can feel it rising. I don't think we have much time to sleuth.
Yes, it matters. Maybe we can find a way out. Maybe we can figure out a way to make this work. This is just a puzzle. We can solve it.
I like puzzles.
Some things aren't puzzles to be solved. Sometimes you're doomed from the start. Most people are. Yes, most people are doomed. But in case you need reminding, everyone will be doomed forever unless you stop her.
Oh, goody goody. Same thing every single time. Let's go to the door then.
The princess eyes you with a disaffected gaze as you rush up the stairs, but you don't make it past the first few steps.
What does that mean?
The door bursts open.
Oh, shit.
A powerful wave of water crashing down towards you. You're swept up in the flood. Your head slams into the basement wall. You come to a moment later, suspended in darkness.
Hi, Sky the Potato
Disorientated,
7. How
only
are
aware of the
you?
surface of the water and the emptiness above. And of course, the princess, hovering above you, watching in silence as you struggle to stay afloat in the icy depths. There's no way out.
So just a little recap for you since you're here. This is called Slay the Princess. Oh, brain fart. Holy cow. Basically, I tried to save the princess and then she killed me. And then when I came to in the next life, I killed her to get back at her, and she got mad at me. So this is my third time around, because it's like an endless loop, and I'm trying to get her to love me again. The dress is so freaking dope. She looks so badass, and I love it. So yeah, I'm just drowning right now, but hopefully I can get out of it.
It's so dark and cold. I think our limbs are slowing down. How much longer can we do this?
Just keep breathing, we'll figure this out.
Or we won't. It doesn't matter either way.
But you don't have time to figure anything out. Something cold and clammy wraps around your ankle.
How's the game? What's it about? Well, I'm like the... Okay. Shush, 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 shush. I can't, like... Okay. Hold on. How do I pause? Okay, basically, I'm a hero, and I have to slay this princess, because apparently she's gonna end the world if I don't. But we are realizing slowly that maybe she's not that bad, and maybe we shouldn't be slaying the princess. And I would clip my talons, but I don't have a pair of clippers. Thank you very much. It's actually one of my most deepest insecurities. How dare you point that out? The stream is 2 minutes behind for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix that for you. Oh, something cold and clammy wrapped around my ankles.
You're dragged under, only able to take one last hopeful gulp of air before your head is plunged into the freezing depths. As you sink below the surface, you see it.
What is that?
You see her. The body you found floating when you first arrived, its hand is locked around your ankle, the heavy chains pulling you both down into the unfeeling, suffocating nothingness.
Yuck. Yeah, that is very true. They would just regrow every loop. So, there's really no point. Anyway, she looks really freaky.
I get it. We shouldn't have killed her. Just get it away from us, please.
I'm really hairy.
There's no changing it. There's nothing to fix.
And there's not a lot we can do about the present either. Not unless we think like we should have been doing all along. But there is no thinking as you drown. You desperately try to pull yourself back to the surface again, and again, and again. Your icy limbs flailing desperately against the grip of her rotting corpse. And all the while her ghastly figure stares down at you, expressionless, as unfeeling as the weight around your ankle.
Okay, so I totally should not have killed her last time. Awesome.
And the other, we're not so different.
Even if we were different, opposites attract, so like yes, I hope she comes back. It would suck if she doesn't and I just totally F myself. But your lungs don't fill, and both she and her bones are gone. Something has taken them away, and it's left something else in their place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
What if we just run really fast into the mirror instead of slowly approaching it? It probably wouldn't have time to disappear. It would be so surprised that we just charged headfirst at it. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. We're just gonna approach the mirror.
Don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I approach the mirror, and I will gaze into my reflection. What is Blowbrug? Until I wish to reflect, the mirror will not work. I wish to reflect right now. I want to reflect on my actions. I know I shouldn't have killed her, and I regret it. Anyways, you have fun as well, Sky. Enjoy Blowbrug, whatever that is. Have a good night. Ugh. It's me. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Okay, so I'm just really ugly. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You know, I was thinking that too. I was thinking exactly what you just said. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there! Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the world beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So I just gotta keep collecting voices by playing this loop? Easy peasy. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. Well, make me forget
She
then.
asks that I tell you to remember her.
Gotcha.
You won't.
Well, I could try. Everything goes dark and you die. Oh, how sweet. Bring the drowned gray to her. Okay, well, I got another thing.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, well, we're back at the beginning, so I'm gonna do it right this time. I'm going to romance the crap out of this princess and save the world.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We already know that's BS, so. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Okay. I'll just silently continue to the cabin then.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Alright, well, let's go to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's just go to the basement. I don't need that knife. Worst comes to worst, we fist
The door
fight.
to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Damn straight. I mean,
Her
no,
voice
not damn straight.
softly
I'm not doing her
carries
a
up the
favor by slaying her.
Hello? Is someone there?
It does. It
It's
does. You're
hypnotizing.
so right.
It's the
I
kind
don't
of
need it
voice you only
anyways.
to hear
I have
once to remember
claws,
for the rest of
dude.
your
Like,
life.
what do I need a blade for? I can just scratch her.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
That is actually false. I have 2 of them. 2 arms. I'm just playing. Hi. Just checking on you. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you. Wait, what's the difference? I'm here to save you, and then lie. I'm here to save you. Okay. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Continue down the stairs. I'm here to save
How many
you.
times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Oh, please, I've sunk before. It wasn't
Wait,
very
really?
fun.
You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Well, I've seen my face and it was not very pretty.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Oh!
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone?
You know, I'm seeing a little bit of an issue with not bringing the blade this time, because the last time I brought the blade, I cut her arm off to get her out of the chains. But now, how am I going to get her arm out of the chains if the narrator's going to lock me in the basement anyways? Oh, goody,
I am
goody
begging
two
you
shoes.
to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Well, I didn't bring the knife to cut her arm off, so I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, you're doing the right thing.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? We're going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Let's see what her ideas are.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Yeah, but
Or
how?
If that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Wow, nonchalant queen over here.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here, try the door, return to the bottom of the stairs. Oh, I'll try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Yep, knew that was happening. Well, we'll return to the bottom of the stairs
You
and
make
tell the
your way to
princess
the
what
bottom of
happened.
the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a
Unfortunately,
slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh my
hesitates
lord!
before raising her arm to her
Oh
mouth,
my
her
frickin'
teeth
lord.
tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
yeah, I don't know who they is either, but wow, that's insane. Could you imagine having to bite your own arm off? She didn't even have to, she just chose to.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
That's kind of sad.
Or we could use it to free her.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Well, oh, there's only one option anyways. I guess we're saving the
Fine.
princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Her limb falls to the ground.
and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Oh, cute little smile. Don't even acknowledge how your arm is
How
off.
is she
Don't worry
still
about
smiling
that.
after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Sure. Sure, Queen. Let's approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Now he's
What are you
controlling
doing?
me. Alright, let's find that one option that lets me... There we go. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm really trying to avoid it.
Lunges
Oh
forward,
gosh.
the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
I don't like being controlled like this. This is not very nice.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Okay. Resist.
The
There we
blade.
go.
Move the blade.
No. Thank you. Yes, love will save the day. I will
As your body
persevere.
remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm saving the princess. Duh.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh, now she's gonna kill me
She
again.
plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh, sweet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's so weird.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
Or at least she's sorry. She's not doing it on purpose.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Yeah. I mean, she knew how to use a knife the first time around. But I guess because I didn't bring it down, she wasn't, like, immediately, like, upset with me. Because I approached very civilly. I did not bring a knife, and I did not do anything to intimidate her, so she wouldn't have had to stab me like the first time.
It can't just end like this, right?
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
For now, it's over.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
And I wake up again. Ooh, the damsel.
You're on a path in the woods,
Mm-hmm.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
Oh, do you think she remembers me even though I don't remember her?
you're here to slay her.
That'd be wicked. Oh, but she would remember that I killed her. But she is a lot nicer and she does like me way more now. But I died. What am I doing here? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I wonder if the
only
mirror
you
will
knew
be in
what
here
you
again.
did to
Oh,
us, you villain.
that's a new one. I think so. She requested the hands being... You remember her. Oh, yes. That's right.
Excuse me?
Forget he said anything.
But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
I like this guy. Damn straight power of love.
Last time? What are you talking about?
This guy knows where it's at.
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but
The voice of Yuri.
to hear them.
Damn
Some
straight.
things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
I love all these voices though. I like unlocking them.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay, but do I take the knife now? The voice actor does have some good range. I noticed. I really like it. I also like the voice of the princess. She's nice too.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, do I take it or not? Because I didn't take it last time. Let's approach the mirror
Walk
again.
up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Maybe the other voice will have something to say about it.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
That is true.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Okay. You know what? Maybe we do have a feather out of place. That's so rude. We should have been able to see ourselves. I guess I'll just enter the basement again. I didn't need the knife last time. I won't need it this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Alright, sweet. This is better than last time.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I don't know. Looks pretty damn nice
A
down here.
soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
Alright.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Little
We
do
don't
you
even
know.
the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs.
Oh,
and
she
lock
looks so
eyes with
cute.
The princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
He's so forward.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Okay, so she does remember us.
Do you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Damn straight we're
She called us
dashing.
a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Oh, for sure.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well,
Oh no.
she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
She just looks so... I love her little
And
face.
you've died before.
So cute.
So an entire world has been damned to oblivion.
I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I agree. I love her dress. I like the poofy sleeves. And her crown is super cute. She looks so sweet like this. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Let's just rescue her.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? You'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain tight,
hold on.
depths.
Yeah? Alright, I'm back. My bad. Anyways. Okay, let's save this girl.
You wouldn't.
Oh, but I would.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh, she's so
You
pretty!
approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
No, we are not. That's so... I like that much better than her biting her arm off.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Yay! I don't know what you're ughing about, but I'm swooning right now.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to do? We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. Yeah.
That sounds perfect.
Yay!
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
True
I
that.
like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand.
Aww.
Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about
What an
this.
asshole. Like, let me be happy.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Rude.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Hell yeah. True love conquers all.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. I want to show off a little bit. I'm going to open the door for her by myself.
Okay. Yeah, you've got this.
You place your hand on the door, and the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Sweet.
Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Hell no, we're going to go get married.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity.
It
you
is
can
going
to
too
draw
well,
out
but
the end of the world and make
I don't
me
want to
suffer.
believe that something bad could happen.
Hate you.
I think that this is going to go just fantastically. This is going to be perfect, and we're going to be in love forever, and it's not going to end poorly.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
Yeah, let's just stay here forever.
That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Alright, let's get this happy ending. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Let's just ignore them. Do our
That's
own
the way
thing.
out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I did want that, didn't I?
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you?
Damn straight we are.
Across the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
Yay!
Our happy ending at last.
I'm kind of scared to click again. I don't want this to end. This is so sweet. I'm enjoying this.
We did it. What should we do now?
We should not end the world, that's for sure.
Where did everything go?
No! Don't do this to
Where
me.
did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Right.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh, here come the hands. And she's gone. Of course. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Yeah, hands off our woman.
Mirror. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me, we've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Man, this was going so well.
Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Alright, well, I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again, and the mirror... Oh, whoa. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. There's my evilness. You've grown. It's like something my grandmother says every time I see her. You're getting so big. Thanks, Grandma. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. She got bigger too. She got more hands.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Yeah, I can see that.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you. What? Why would I do that? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You have been kinder to... Oh, what? That's the same thing. Oh, why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Yeah, let's ask that.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Hey? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build upon. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Okay,
the
okay.
task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
Fair enough, alright. Well, let's get on with it then. I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Oh my gosh, that actually scared the crap out of me. Everything goes dark and you die. Awesome. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're
And the
here
princess.
to slay her.
Yep. Let's just... Whoa. Right. Okay. Oh, what if I don't do this? What if I turn around and
Seriously?
leave?
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Okay. If you're persistent, I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her, maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I am not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now.
There
Sure.
won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever. Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Oh, boo.
How convenient.
BS.
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
I'm just gonna turn around
Really
again.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Yeah, totally. So rude. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. No, I don't want to goad him. I'm not killing a
Killing
princess.
is such a gauche phrasing and completely ignores the bigger picture. Your task is to slay the princess because she's terrible and she's really got it coming to her. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for
Wow.
superstition or
Alright.
astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh, hell no. Universe freaking schmuniverse. This is you. Oh yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out
There's
of this
always
place.
a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Rude. I'm doing what I want.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus
Whoa.
on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
If there are all these cabins, does that mean they're all filled with princesses? Like there's just a princess in every single one? And what if I let them all out? There'd be a billion princesses.
Wait, what's going on?
What's going on?
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Boo hoo. Oh, sweet. Chapter 2. The Stranger.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
Oh,
is
come
a
on.
cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is there a wall right there? Am I seeing things? What if this game is a mind, body, soul thing? The narrator is the mind, trying to control everything. I'm the body, enacting choice and expressing personality, and the princess is the soul, growing and absorbing experience. Nah, probably not. But what if yes? What if that it is exactly how you just said that? I think you're onto something, I'm not gonna lie.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You're not kidding. She actually ended the world last turn, didn't she? What the hell is she? Oh, you bastard, you're in fort now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. Those walls weren't here last
What are you
time.
talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there.
Makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
You
If he doesn't
cheeky
remember what
bugger.
happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if
Ooh,
he
a
knows
new
what we're
one.
thinking. He's like a captive audience.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
I don't know, I kind of like these voices. Lie, silently proceed. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever. I'll just stay in the woods
You have
forever.
already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Okay, we cannot go further astray. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin.
A warning.
Dude,
before you
freaking
go
walls.
further.
That's crazy. Blocking me in here like I'm some kind of hamster.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do
yeah.
everything. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Yeah.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Proceed to the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors,
Whoa.
all projected across what's almost the same space.
I like that mirror. It's kind
It's
of,
all
or
shifted.
mirror, the window.
An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Yeah. Pristine
The
blade.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
I agree with you. The mirror has not changed a single time. And it's been like in the same place. And it looks the same and it's been in the same place. It's not changed a single bit.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
Okay, I guess
I've
we're
already
taking
told
a
you what
knife.
You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Lose ourselves. Oh,
Nothing.
golly.
Because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
So are we
How?
gonna go
Even if we
crazy?
closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Mm-hmm.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Okay, I'm fine.
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Okay, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. Okay, well, I do have to tinkle, so I'm going to take a little itty-bitty break. I'll put something on for you on YouTube. What do you want to watch? Slime videos? Slime video. There we go. Put on a little slime video for you. This one looks cool. Okay. Let's see. do I change it? I'm gonna change it to, there we go. There. Here's some YouTube for you, so you can watch. Not the ads. Don't watch the ads. I'm gonna skip these for you. Trust. Ah! Don't open that. Do not need to see my. What is happening? Okay, there we go. How long is this ad? Google Pixel 10. Alright, here you go, some slime. I will be right back. I just gotta pee. Okay, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed your slime video. I'm really sorry. Okay, back to the game. Alright, okay. Now we must continue with the story. This insanely long and twisted and very entertaining story. Should I even bother approaching the mirror? I mean, like, I've done it every single time. It's kind of like a tradition now. I might as well.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Yeah, but I do it every single time. It'd feel weird not to touch the
There was
mirror.
a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Alright, well, let's go into the basement.
The door to the
Whoa.
basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
That's crazy.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
I agree. This
If the
one's like
princess lives
crazy.
here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice,
How
a
am I even supposed to
disquieting
find her in
collage
here?
of tone and personality drags up the stairs.
Yeah, which one?
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon.
I did not bring the weapon, that's right.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
But it's true.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
We can't really do anything other than proceed.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Take the harsh stairs to the left, center, or the soft stairs to the right. Let's take the soft stairs.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern you might slip or tumble or lose your way. But the further you
Oh,
go,
cool. They're so
the deeper
fluffy.
you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight.
Uh-oh.
The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
Oh,
You
cool.
slowly lose sense
Flashbacks.
of yourself the further you go. Time disappears.
Oh, cool. Look
You
at
can
my
feel
thing.
yourself begin to untether.
That's cool.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Oh,
What?
hello.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Maybe she'll answer now if we ask her name.
You can call me Princess, if you'd like. Princess.
Oh my gosh, that scared the shit out of me.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Yeah. There's more of you now. Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Retrieve the blade. Whoa, that's like all one. There's more of
Do
you
you need
now.
help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best. And what's that supposed to mean? Are
Oh,
you trying
crap.
to get under my skin?
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade.
Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs.
Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it.
I don't really
I
want
don't
it
think
though.
we're going to be able to put her back.
Kinda hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Maybe I will ask her another question.
I don't know why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. I wish I knew what it was. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
Can't even follow what's going on anymore.
We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Yeah, but I want to ask another question and unlock the last one.
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. Oh, I thought they would send something better to deal with me. If the stairs manage to chew you up, I will devour you.
Huh.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why
Yep,
are you even
window
here?
is gone. There's like little fractions of it.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Alright, well, only one option left.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Oh crap.
The blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to perish alone.
What?
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this...
Whoa.
we can't... Do you not have anything
Ew.
witty to say?
She's melting
You've
together.
a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Ugh.
I think he's gone.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces
Ugh.
they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
How surprisingly sincere.
I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please, please, please. It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No. You just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. It's going to be okay. Oh, there are the hands again. Yeah, that please was funny. Please, please, please. When everything is possible, nothing is. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
We gotta look at ourselves again. Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me, we've been here before, and you always get scared.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
I don't like that silence.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Ugh, I'm getting gross. You've withered. Okay, bye. Thank you for coming. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna finish this because I'm so into it right now, but it will be up on YouTube and it will obviously be on Twitch. So thank you for coming and have a great night. Okay, you find yourself in the long quiet once again. We'll see you to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? Do you still not care what I bring you next? How many more vessels do I need? I don't want to go back anymore. I just want to stay here forever if I have to.
If you need time, then I will wait with you.
She's so sweet to me. There is no waiting forever. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single
I'm
straight
sorry.
answer?
Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Let's see. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave
My
behind?
perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Okay. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No. I have no opinion. Oh, if anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me, No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion, one way or another, on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me. I hate it. I think I hate you. If anything, it makes me like you more.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Okay, well, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and I die, yet again. Alright, the hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Can't someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Let's see. Sweet everyone.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
What if I am? Guess I'll silently go back to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I'll take it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay, just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
But I do have a knife,
You
so
walk
she'll
down
probably
the
be mad at
stairs
me.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Quite the opposite. But, no. No way, why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Got it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands, and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Totally. We could just talk, sure.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
She looks so sad. Yeah, it's pretty awkward, a relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know I'm here to kill you? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
I'm gonna lie and say no.
You're lying.
Oh, shit, she knows I'm lying.
How does she know that?
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
True that, true that.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yes, I have.
You know why you're here.
I guess I'll keep her locked away for a
That
little
seems
bit.
like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't,
They're gonna kill me.
I can promise that you'll come to
Mhm.
regret that decision.
Yep.
You have to
I
make a
knew
choice.
it.
Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Hey, I'll just lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
I don't know about that.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
But the
It
door
won't be
slams
long
on me.
before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Hmm. No,
You'll
we
be
can
the
lock her
death
down
of
here.
all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
I will have it my way, thank you very much.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay.
Oh,
We can make this work.
I left the blade downstairs.
You
I didn't
settle in
take it.
against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there.
Oh.
Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh, jeez.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. But it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrified. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Yep, she does sound like a
As she
nightmare.
violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Oh yeah, totally. Let's just go to
Get out of
sleep.
Here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Okay then.
You won't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
She's totally gonna rip me up.
It doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. It doesn't. All it does is ease my guilt. Oh my gosh, guilty conscience. Oh, I can't read. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. You're a monster.
I'm innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
That's fair.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me
Oh.
get out of that awful basement.
Yeah, no problem.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
She looks freaking
It
freaky.
isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Okay, so
Whose
she's just
side
my
are you
sleep
on?
paralysis demon.
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Totally, sure,
She
if you
steps
want.
closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by
Oh.
one.
Okay.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
I have gills?
If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest.
Hmm.
You have seconds left.
Awesome.
Say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Unfortunately.
It
See
can't be.
you
This
later.
can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, dang it. Chapter 2, The Nightmare. But at least I unlocked another area.
You're
This is
on
a different one.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Okay, I'm gonna
it
try
will
a
be the
tab
end
to
of
skip.
the
Hello?
world.
Hello? 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 Oh. Okay. She's going to kill me again. Again, people don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as
If
herself.
he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Shh. What if he hears us?
Oh, that's a new one.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
Well, clearly he did hear.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yes,
Let's
please
say
indulge
for
me.
a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't. All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for you? No
Not
comment.
very good.
Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us?
Well, the princess slays us every time, so.
Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't. Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. Sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working.
Oh, so she was the reason we died. I thought maybe we were just like, I don't know what I was thinking, but I did not even think that she was the reason we just died.
And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Just being around her in the end shut down all of my organs. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. How can you possibly justify saying that? She's clearly something far, far worse. Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Who is people, though? If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? Yeah, who is they?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. You can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate us?
Yeah, why are you trying to manipulate us?
Kinda like being special. Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here. I'm not goading you into doing anything. You already know the princess is dangerous. All I'm trying to say is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is. And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job. We don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave.
Yeah, I try to leave and then you put walls up. You were being cagey. What aren't you
I told
telling
you
me?
everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Let's just keep
If you
asking
want us
questions.
to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word. He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him.
That's valid. I don't really trust him anyways.
Stop talking yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already. Do you see the way he keeps pushing us? We have to get out of here.
Just being around her in the end shut down all of my organs. What the hell am I supposed to do about that?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. How can you possibly justify saying that? She's clearly something far, far worse.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I'm just gonna turn... Oh, what do I do? Do I turn around and leave or do I go? Because when I turned around, she just went crazy and then he put up a wall. So what if I'll try to leave...
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Okay, proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Yes,
I
yes,
don't
yes,
think
yes.
lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time.
That's true.
Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Okay, proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
So there's no door and the table's on the
The
side.
blade is your
It's probably because she
implement.
broke it last time.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't want to bring the blade though.
What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
That's true.
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The
All of
princess
you?
has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than I remember it being. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. This whole cabin is different than I remember it
Very
being.
different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right?
Oh shit,
She
I
knows
didn't even
that we're
notice
here.
that.
Calm
And
down.
then over
Maybe
here.
the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died, you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Yes, I have. Multiple times,
So
actually.
focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Well, I will approach. Well, let's talk about the mirror
You're
actually.
right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
100%.
There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
I didn't realize that. Why would you lie about there not being a mirror when it's clearly right there? What's the point? If I want to look at myself, I want to see how handsome I am. Why would you lie?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
I guess I'll approach the mirror anyways.
Walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Sorry, I'm just fixing the game so that you can see. Anyways, sorry. Okay. Let's see. I guess we'll enter the basement. I don't want to take. No,
I don't
I
think
don't want
she's
the
going to
knife.
take an olive branch. We need something sharper. You cross over the threshold
Oh, cool.
and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
I like this
Your
better
eyes,
than
too.
all of
You
the
never
bunch of
mentioned the
steps.
eyes.
Oh yeah, the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back.
Oh my.
We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Sweet. I'm so excited. Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us. I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. I'm going to talk to
Didn't
her.
you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good.
You don't know that.
Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge,
Oh, cool.
you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Ooh, a little hide and seek, shall we? Let's go back. No, I'm scared. I'll go right. I like the right
Turn
side.
to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh, she
I
looked creepy.
told you I was going
She
to
bald?
find you.
As the princess approaches,
Oh no, she not.
your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Is she wearing gloves? Oh my
As
gosh.
your blood begins to coagulate,
That's
it's as if
scary.
every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a
Whoa.
desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want...
And then experience stops
Oh my.
once more as your body reapproaches death.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Okay, so the narrator's killing us. And
You
this
have
voice
seconds left.
is trying to keep us alive.
Yes, I'm sure.
Heart, lungs, liver. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Liver,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
heart, lungs,
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
nerves,
She isn't attacking us.
lungs,
Why?
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
This is freaky.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen.
That isn't my fault.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now.
Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? How about I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies, we can work together. We can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst. Let's see. We don't have to be enemies. We can work together.
Would you look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve. I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Okay, if you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways? You're a lunatic. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? Okay, let's see. If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs?
I'm being nice. You're alive, aren't you? And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
I didn't think dying of fright was even possible.
You seem miserable.
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Dude, he's getting, Okay, well, let's get out of here.
What? No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and,
Do you think you could just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
shit.
Ooh.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the
The stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Liver, nerves, heart,
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
nerves, heart, lungs.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it.
Yeah, she's getting
We
kind of
don't.
crazy.
We've already made our choice.
Nerves, heart, lungs.
We can still grab it on the way out.
That's true.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right.
Right.
Liver, nerves,
Step onto the stairs and follow the princess.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice.
nerves,
That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
nerves, heart.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
No, he freaking wouldn't want me to fall. Jeez.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there.
Liver,
The princess reaches the top of the stairs.
Looks like she's wearing a
and taps
mask.
on the door.
nerves,
Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet. There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now.
That is true. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to
Heart.
skip that. What did that say? Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Okay.
Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No, no, no! You're doing it all wrong! You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I?
heart, lungs, liver.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't. Now we can get back to business. For starters,
there's
we
eyeballs.
won't need this where we're going.
Oh, she's gonna get rid of the
Princess
knife.
plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement,
Oh,
never to
crap.
be seen again. Guess we're not stabbing her in the back. I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
Liver,
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
liver, nerves, heart,
Step into the world.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin.
heart,
You bastard.
liver,
You've actually done it. You've actually doomed
lungs,
Oh, it's getting very quiet.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too.
liver,
It's itching against my skin.
Oh. The princess, exhausted, slumps to the
Why
ground.
is it so cold?
Oh, the hands! Yay! You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. Oh, this is the same thing. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not
What
the
is
end
that
for me.
supposed to mean?
Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Can't even trust ourselves.
Approach the mirror. Let's see how much we've changed. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. Man, I look scary. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Let's see our princess once again.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
She looks much prettier now.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Oh, and she has her gloves on. Is that a theoretical question? No, not theoretical. Wow, is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think we are real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Sweet. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Fair enough. That's kind of stupid. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No. Their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. We're finally going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Oh,
Whatever
sweet.
you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Sweet! Only one more to go! If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you? If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. What do you want me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Alrighty. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Nice.
I will be here, waiting for you.
And I will be back. Everything goes dark, and I die. The hero and the princess. Yet again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks for
Don't
telling me what to do.
It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Yes, with the blade.
Is your implement.
Yes, I know. But I'm just gonna enter the basement without it. I want things to go nicely. I don't want to fight.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen
Yes, I
light,
know.
and the
Slinger is
audible
probably doing her a
voice
favor.
Softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Yep.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Yeah. Okay. Continue
Good.
down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I just want to know.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess.
Man, curse me for being
Okay,
curious.
but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Okay. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Go back and retrieve the blade. I can't believe they're keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe
No, I
it's
do
somewhere
not.
upstairs. Down.
Maybe.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe there's a key lying around.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Is someone else here?
Try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
I guess we're going back to the
You
bottom
make
of
your
the
way to the
stairs.
bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before
No.
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you.
It's
clang
the
of bouncing
knife.
metal. It's the blade from
There
upstairs.
it is.
You're not sure, or we could use it to free
Yeah,
her.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
won't like what happens if you do that.
I guess we'll save the princess.
Fine.
I want this to be different though. Like, I'm doing a bunch of
Against
things
your
that I've
better
done already,
judgment,
but I'm
you
hoping I'll
place
get
the
a
blade
different
against the
option
ragged, self-inflicted
eventually.
wound on the princess's arm, just
And
above
then
the unyielding chain
I'll get the last
binding her
ending.
to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Is she gonna kill me again?
The blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Rose. Oh, I can't resist. I don't want to slay her. Slay the princess. Slay the princess. I don't want to slay the princess.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, princess.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there? A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She pounces
Oh
on
my.
you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Oh, she got claws.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark.
And I die. The Witch. Ooh, that's a new one. Sweet. Alternate ending.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
And in the
You're
basement is a
here to
princess.
slay her.
If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. Let's see. Here. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here
can
again?
assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm
Sweet,
not sure
a
we
new
can
verse.
trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
I'm telling you the truth. Oh, this really did happen. I wish I listened to you. Let's just go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah,
She
she's
will
gonna lie.
Don't
Blah, blah,
worry.
blah, blah, blah.
You can trust us to get the job done.
And into the cabin we go, yet again. But it's for the last time, I swear. Hopefully.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's just enter the basement.
Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Oh, totally. I know what I'm doing. Maybe. Oh, and the mirror disappeared without me even touching it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
And what if I said I wanted you to? I'm joking. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
I am not.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Totally.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
I'm hoping so.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Ooh.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss.
I wonder what she looks like. Oh, she looks cute. I like her tail.
Entering the dark room below.
She got big feet.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Hmm.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Maybe.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
It's totally not like we told you or anything.
Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Hopefully.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
That's the idea.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
I get the— oh! Oops, I just clicked something. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I died last time. You didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know. Things got messy last time. But I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. So, we're at an impasse. Neither of us are gonna get anywhere if we can't trust each other. Unless you want to fight. but I don't want to fight. Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. Let's see. Something bigger is at work.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all, and unfortunately you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains? Can't you get down on your own? Okay. Those chains didn't stop you last time.
They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Okay, why do I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Let's see. Let's just go with the princess and hope that she won't kill us.
Let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye
She
contact,
looks so cute, like a
even as
little
the two
animal.
of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
That is true.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just go on the stairs. I don't want her to
right. You're the one
not
who's
trust
going
me.
first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb.
Did he just force up a...
In no time at all,
Did he force us up the
upstairs of
stairs?
the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
But she can't get out if we're dead, so...
You tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock,
did she break her
trying
arm?
to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up.
Oh, did I break my back?
Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is
Oh
broken.
shit.
One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
It's what I would have done.
Have you considered not being like that?
Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
I can't get up. He broke my back. What the hell was that for? I was trying to help you out of here. We were never going to get up those stairs, were we? We could have gotten out of here if we just trusted each other.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you. By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
She's broken too.
Oh, she's as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment.
Jeez.
As her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. Look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. World could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Ugh.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Oh, here come the hands. And, yep, there they are. We did it! Yay, I'm pretty sure this is the end. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Well, let's see what we look like at the end. What have we turned into? You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Oh shit. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Explore. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh shit, it's the narrator. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, slitting the image in the glass into. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Oh gosh, so you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? You are nothing. Whoa, are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like this? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Let's see. So you're the narrator.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Too many. Are you a part of me, or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Oh crap, okay, I only get so many options. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? I've met you many times. Have you been the same all along? Versions of you. You've said that before, so I really was meeting different yous. What is this place? Where are we?
A construct. It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world. But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
I want to know how the princess got in there, but there's no... No. The people out there beyond the walls of the construction, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? And what is my true identity? This one.
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sound, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Oh gosh, okay. Let's see. Where's that other one I wanted? And what is my true identity?
You're the non-quiet, the god I made to rid the world.
Oh my god! Dang. Do you have anything to say for your... Oh, wait, a god. I always knew I was special. Whenever I've tried getting answers out of you before, you've been absolutely impenetrable. Oh, impenetrable. Why are you suddenly being so open? So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I've met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me? Are you a god, or were you a god?
No. In life, I was painfully mortal. A witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something. So I made you. And I made her. And I made this place to hold you both.
Weird. I don't want to be a god, I want to be me. Let's see. Let's start at the bottom. You made us out of what?
The cycle of life and death. The endless pattern of creation and destruction.
Oh,
I
hi,
tore it
thank
in
you
two
for
and shaped the
following
fraying
me.
threads into you and her.
welcome to my little family. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. I'm just at the end of the game right now, but I'm going to upload it to YouTube sooner or later, so you can go back and watch, or watch it on my Twitch, whatever you want. It's totally up to you. All of my socials are pretty much the same, and you can find them on my page, so just letting you know. Okay, we have like 3 more questions. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there are so many. How am I supposed to rid the world of death?
By slaying the princess. Once she's gone, everyone will get to exist exactly as they are. No more fear, no more howling chaos, just life. Forever.
Oh gosh, do you have anything to say for yourself for all of this hubris?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting so nervous. Like, there are so many questions. And then only 2 left. Whenever I tried getting answers out of you before, versions of you, I've met you many times, have you been the same all along? So do you know about the looping? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is a princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Seems that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though.
Okay, last one. What's this? Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Say nothing and watch him end. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. I think you're out of time. Think you're out of time.
So I am, and so it was always going to be. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
But can I do it, is the question. I don't think so. I don't think I'll be able to do it. I don't want to kill the princess. Like, that was my whole thing from the beginning, to try and save her. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh shit, there's all the princesses. She's gorgeous though. She's so pretty.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means. I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to destroy her. There's so many stories we left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions, and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked, if all of them would have led me to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do this. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Don't you have a say in all of this?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Let's talk this through. I have so many questions.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Oh shit.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves.
What is happening?
But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
Oh my gosh. Address the vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. Reject her authority. Argue your independence. Reject her perspective. Let's appeal to our shared humanity.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Fear is what pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna go through all of the vessels if I keep asking these questions. So, let's see. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. I won't engage with violence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. This has always just been about us. Two people forced to hurt each other again and again, but we don't have to hurt each other anymore.
You cling to your notion of pain is suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict.
My massive mob is in. There is no beginning to them, there is no end.
And there is no
There is only the flood of bodies.
only the
In every moment you hold every possible
Every
sensation at
moment
once,
you
and
hold
then you
every
hold them all
possible
again.
sensation at once, and then you hold them all. But in the end, when you reflected it back at me, for a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything.
They're so weird, like,
We
ugh.
can be a beautiful and endless song.
I saw every version of us across every reality, and not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on. The world doesn't need you. Okay, I'll just leave with you. I don't want to fight.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Free myself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
I love you too. Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Ah, cool. What is happening over here? It's like a really bad trip. You are free, and she's with you.
Magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Oh my goodness! Holy crap, that was so good. Wow, that ending was actually crazy. And the music is so insane. I loved it. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, look at little guys. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's a track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Oh, cool. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, thank you all so much for joining me on this crazy journey as I slayed the princess. That was insane. It was actually so good, and honestly, it was life-changing. 10-minute delay! I'm so sorry there was a 10-minute delay for you. I didn't even realize that. That's crazy. I don't know how to fix that, or even if I could fix that. Oh, follower only mode. Okay. I'll go and change that. I'm so sorry that you were like in jail. I'm gonna change that. Oh my gosh, but thank you for following me, and thank you for being here and joining me on this crazy long journey. It's been literally like 3 hours and 30 minutes, but best 3 hours and 30 minutes of my day. I did like the game. It was so freaking good, and I will probably go through and find all of like the secret vessels that I haven't discovered yet, because I think that would be super cool. But that's gonna be it for me, because I'm like insanely tired and I feel so stiff from sitting in the same position. But yes, thank you for being here with me, and thank you for watching. And if you want to go back and watch, the before will be on Twitch and on my YouTube, which is, I think it's somewhere on my channel. But anyways, thank you so much, and good night, everybody.